Hello, Pisces people. This is your healing horoscope for March 8th, 9th, and 10th. My name is Everin Ryu, astral shaman out of Cosmic Energy and Spiritual Wellness. I will be going over chakra energy centers, one planetary transition, and this beautiful new moon that is in your sign, my Pisces people. So let's get in on this mini reading over March 8th, 9th, and 10th. We're going to connect the crystal energies and the cards with your energy right now through vibration. All right. Let's start off with March 8th and what chakra centers were opened up because of that beautiful International Women's Day and how that energized and made our heart, crown, and soul star gateway chakras activated in a new way. Let's begin with the heart chakra, specifically the Chiron and Venus or divine masculine aspect. Now, the divine masculine aspect, if you've been following the channel, we have really been cracking down on our triggers, and we've been, instead of reacting to the triggers, we've been honestly responding and utilizing those triggers to create our own medicine from within and healing from that source. And by doing so, it initiates this domino effect for your Venus to envelope and open up so you can actually receive love and vibrations and to replicate your true value. So let's see specifically how this has been panning out in your heart chakra, Pisces. Re-energizing, invite freshness to your life. So you've been utilizing this energy to rejuvenate. I also see that maybe there's a vacation being held around this time. There's something going on with re-energizing in a new location, and you're really activating your auric field to receiving the vibrations that are around you and readily available. Let's check out how this is interacting and moving up towards your crown chakra. That crown chakra is all about expanding through wisdom and experiences, and not just knowing that we need to re-energize, but having the wisdom to re-energize in a fashion that doesn't deplete what is re-energizing or rejuvenating you. So let's check out how you having the ability to accept energies into your auric field help you understand yourself and others better. Ooh, cassowary. Individuality. I feel like I'm getting a huge upgrade. So your mind, you're not having a hive mindset like you used to in the past. In the past, once the hive mind chose to do something to energize themselves, you went along with it. And now, lately, more than ever, you're doing what is individually right for you to do to rejuvenate how you receive love from nature and from the outside worlds. And I'm even seeing from ley lines. Our Mother Earth has specific ley lines embedded within her magnetic field that you are listening to and you are gravitated. It's like magnetism. So if you find yourself either traveling someplace unique, or if you find yourself being almost magnetically pulled to certain areas that have no physical relationship with you, it's because it's really building up your need to understand and open up wisdom that you may have felt like you didn't have access before. And let's see how this plays out and raises to that soul star gateway chakra. That chakra is really to wake up our 3D selves into this higher dimensional version and more spiritual and pure essentialness of who you are at your core. And it's associated with your Pluto placement. So it's really about transforming your 3D self into this higher vibrating being. So let's check out what's going on here. Partnership, teamwork will give you a better result. And I feel like this is, so you're re-energizing, and it's showing that when you activate your auric field, when you go to new places and new ley lines, it's freshening up your auric field to really call in people that are meant to be in your life and help you step by step. And you're having more of an ability to trust people that you at a surface level wouldn't have trusted in the past. And you're building up your support team. You're building up your support team by understanding who you are individually at your core center. So that's beautiful, Pisces. Let's check out today's energy, March 9th, how Mercury is entering Aries. And it's really focusing on that individuality aspect of you understanding, especially if you have other Aries placements. I would check those out. But Mercury's energy is placing energy towards our throat chakra, our way to communicate how we are a partner and how our specific individual qualities are helpful in partnering with other people, and how you have to rejuvenate your own special way to partake in this partnership. So let's see what's going on here. Change perspective. Oh my goodness, I love that aspect. It's really changing perspective on who supports you and who is in your realm and who's on your side and who's on your team at your peak individuality, who is still around you when you are expressing yourself to your purest essence, who is still around, and what perspective do you have as your auric field changes and as you become magnetized towards certain ley lines of the world. And changing your perspective on communication and how you network with other people. So that's beautiful. And I love that your reading has such a positive vibration to really enter us into your new moon, Pisces. March 10th, tomorrow, we enter the new moon in Pisces. So this energy will be intoxicating for you because it is what you already vibrate with. Now, the new moon, or the moon phase, the moon in general, it accesses our ability to balance and equalize our heart center. So unlike the Chiron and Venus heart centers, not necessarily centers, but heart chakra portals, they release and receive energy. The moon phase is in the center of your heart chakra, and it balances and equalizes energy of your individual self and energy from your surroundings. So re-energizing. So I believe that's a really important part. And it's honestly having an intimate relationship with the energy around you that you absorb or release into. And it's being intuitive with how you are an individual. And it's showing compassion in how your individuality incorporates who you are at your core with people that you trust. So let's check out how we can better change your perspective in these certain placements. And let's see a limitation, because before we can set intentions or goals during the new moon, we need to acknowledge a limitation so we can take the cap off of this limiting belief. breaking free. You have a limitation that you broke free out of a situation when in reality, I feel like it's almost a running away. And I feel like it's a running away of who you are at your core. It's a running away of re-energizing yourself. I feel this running away from your actual support team. So take away the need to break free so then you can actually experience freedom through support of your team, through who you are as an individual, not just who you are with your team or others, and who you are when energy enters your auric field. And when we acknowledge that limitation you've been placing on yourself, you really open up your vibration. You open yourself up to accepting new things that you deemed unacceptable. So let's check it out, what you're accepting. Ooh. You're accepting that maybe you pitched your tent in the wrong place. You're accepting that you're realizing and accepting that you didn't break free out of a situation by running away and setting up this tent. You're accepting that, you know what, it's time to change my perspective because pitching my tent here isn't what's right for me. I've been avoiding my partnership with my true support team. I've been avoiding my individuality, and I've been avoiding moving my tent somewhere new that I can actually absorb the vibrations for a higher vision, a higher goal. Let's check out a prayer because this information of breaking free, you limited yourself by breaking free out of something that you were never actually trapped in, that you actually put yourself there. So the universe is showing that and giving us that download. This is a vision quest, a meditation, doing card readings. This is interpreting what the universe has to say for us. And creating a prayer is sending the vibration back and saying, okay, I understand this. So let's see where we can have that energy in affirmation. Your second house, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So the things. I'm really seeing that making a prayer about physically feeling secure in new environments is necessary, and that the possessions you hold need to vibrate and expand your individuality as a person. And there has been almost some shame about your material values. So we want to pray about shifting and having a new perspective of how what you own and have physically directly represents you as an individual, beautiful soul. And partnership and trust and having your support team. So you not only build up your support team, your partners with self-worth, but they build you up and they show you how worthy you are. Thank you. Let's check out an element that can assist you during this new moon transition. I will be going over Western elements, so air, fire, water, earth. And we're just going to check out and see how that element can help support the new moon. So the new moon is a lower vibration, and if we're not so used to having a lower vibration to work with, it can be a bit discouraging sometimes. Ooh, right away. No, not that card. Your energy is very strong at this time. Very strong. All right, just clarifying which card, and it is this one. Fire. Connect with the fire element. Maybe you have fire in your chart, building up confidence within your partnership and your support team, being excited and having that passion to be your true individual self, separate from the herd mentality, and having the bravery to go into new places and be pulled by the ley lines of the earth, because they're meant to advance how you love and value who you are to your core. That is your healing horoscope. Thank you so much, my Pisces people. Namaste, blessed. Please let the ley lines pull you in and rejuvenate your auric field. If you like this reading, like and subscribe. Bye, guys.